welcome back to SparkBC Hot Topics. I'm Erin Riva, owner of SparkBC, and with me today are three of our finest SparkBC instructors and course developers. We've got Don Ballard, welcome back. It's from the island.
Great to be back.
Nice to see you again. We've got Dave Chevalier coming to us from Chilliwack. How's it going, Dave?
Hi. How are you?
We've got Ted over there in the interior.
Hey, hey everybody.
So today we're going to be talking about Code Rule 2-300. I think, Don, you're going to take the lead on this, correct?
Yeah, Aaron. Let's kick it off by having a look at a picture of a panel box, and in the panel box we have a main breaker.
Okay, let me share my screen so everybody can take a look at that. All right.
There we go. There's a main breaker in a panel, and I believe this panel is actually in a mobile home. Interesting topic, because many mobile homes had these types of panels installed. They were the old ITE panels, and you can see that discoloration down there at the contact level, basically heat. These main breakers were very bad with the overheating, and many of them were overheated. But it brings up a really good topic to talk about, and that's the topic of maintenance of electrical equipment. And you know what? There's a lot of times a lot of these things will be passed right over. We won't even look at it, but it's very important in these types of situations. You got to inspect all these terminations. Now, in this particular case, it's in a mobile home. So, hey, maybe you're doing a mobile home inspection. You're going to have to inspect that part of it, because what happens if that part of the installation is looks like this? What are you going to do? Obviously, you're going to have to replace it. Will you be able to find a breaker to replace it? Who knows? But the electrical code does require that it's checked and it's properly maintained. Let's look at another picture of this this particular breaker. We have one more picture of it. Yeah, look at that damage there. Wow, you know, that is a very significant amount of damage in this breaker shot. What do you think, Dave?
You can really see the damage from the heat. So, you know, it's one of those things that it's very close to a fire.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
And let's look at a code rule on that, or a code rule that may be subject to that.
So 2-300, subrules 1 and 4, and subrule 1 says all operating electrical equipment shall be kept in a safe and proper working condition. So that's part of the job of the FSR, to make sure that it is safe and proper. And if it's defective, like the pictures that Don showed, then subrule 4 says either you have to find a way to do something with it, replace it, or permanently disconnect it.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, so hey, this goes for any installation that that FSR comes across the installation. Yeah, so hey, it's going to be something that you're going to have to, the FSR is responsible for, and they're going to have to address that. You betcha.
Awesome. Anything to add, Ted?
Yeah, the only thing I will add is, you know, if you're an electrician or an FSR out there and you go to do some minor work on a building like this, we're just bringing this up because, you know, you say you go and wire in a dishwasher, and you wire in the dishwasher, and you know, you don't notice that breaker, or worse, you do notice that breaker, and nothing is resolved, and you go away. I can tell you from personal experience, when I was a contractor, that if there's a fire, the owner of the house will say, well, you know, there was nothing wrong with this house or the wiring until so-and-so came here and wired in the dishwasher. And all of a sudden, all the eyes are on you. So, you
There you go.
it needs to be fixed and you know it needs to be safe. That's all I'll say. I'll hand it back to my colleagues.
All right, Ted. Yeah, no, thanks for that comment. So very, very important. Maintenance of electrical equipment is a part and parcel of the electrical code and is a requirement under the code to basically maintain electrical equipment. That's all we got to say about that. There's another hot topic.
Awesome. Great tips, you guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much for coming online with me today. And if anybody has any questions, again, comments down below or fire us an email at info@sparkbc.ca. We'd love to hear from you. So thanks again, everybody. See you next week.
See ya.
See
Bye
ya.
now.